Oh, thank you. You just love these rides, don't you? This doesn't happen to me. I'm starting to feel like I don't deserve this car. Oh my gosh, I have a door ding. Oh, and this is for your cassette. You know what we have to do? What do you get when you combine a car crazy person with a very small brain and a 38-year-old European car with Lucas Electronics? Do you know? Well, hopefully you get a pretty good YouTube video. Holy crap, Ola, look at this thing smoke. It worked! Take another bite. Not at the camera. Yeah, we got rain. Hunt for the second vehicle has taken us to... Dynamite? No way! What are you gonna say?
It's just too much for me to screw out.
This is what I'm working with. It's not a lot.
I'm in the car.
So here she is. Yep, this is the latest addition to the channel, a 1987 Jaguar XJ6 with the infamous Lucas Electronics. Yes, she, I think, underneath all this dust and dirt, is in really good shape. I really think so. We need to add some air to the tire. We are going to give her a wash, maybe even a wax later on, and we're going to take a look at the inside, see what we can do with the leather, and hopefully just make her as pretty as possible, because I have really high hopes for this car. All right, I really do. I did ask you guys a question at the end of the first video when I had it delivered. The question was, how much did I spend on that car? All right, lots and lots of folks decided they knew. Some of them are pretty close, absolutely. So this was an IAA car. I found it back in, it was November of 24, and they were waiting on title work. They didn't even get the title work situated until August of 25. So it has been a long time. I waited on the auction. I knew it was coming, and when I saw it, I pounced. Yeah, I pounced on this car. There was another bidder from a small town outside of my hometown here in Tulsa, and we were going back and forth, and I thought, okay, my max is, I really thought I could get it for like $500. Well, it went 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, and I paused, and I thought I had it. And then he came back with 1,100, and then I bid 12, and he was out. I got the car for $1,200. I did, I really did. 12. You tell me if that's a good deal, okay? When you add all of the fees, which were 50% of the purchase price, I am all in for $1,812. Okay, plus 70 to get the car delivered. And the guy was super nice when he did deliver the car. So yes, we have what I believe is a run and drive Jaguar for $1,812. The only problem I can see, once again, is the tire. Let's put some air in the tire. We actually have mismatched tires. That looks like some kind of a 4x4 tire or something right there. We're gonna put some air in the tire, and we're gonna give her a quick wash before the sun goes down. Okay, this is my cheap little Jesper. It has worked fantastically for me. Fantastically, is that even a word? It's worked great for me. Okay, so we have 11 pounds. Let's go ahead and get her all charged up. That's not it. What button do I hit? There we go. All right, let's get some air in the tire. We'll get our soap ready to go. And we're gonna give her a quick little wash before the sun goes down, so that tomorrow we can focus on the interior. I hope my garden hose reaches all the way over here. But we're gonna get this going. We'll give her a quick little wash. You guys can listen to the music. Enjoy how clean this car is going to be. I need some more. I need some more wash and wax. The sun is going down, and so I have to hurry. But take a look at this magnificent beast. I'm starting to feel like I don't deserve this car. Whoever had it before me took immaculate care of this thing. The only flaw that I can really find is like right here, if you can even see that there's just, it's like a touch of red or something. I don't know what that is. There's a little spot and a little spot right there. And then I have a door ding. Oh my gosh, I have a door ding right over here. Somewhere. Oh, there's a couple. There's right here and right there. Look at the wheels for 38 years old. The wheels look new. The tires, okay, they're wet and they'll dry out and look kind of cruddy again. And I'm sure they're old. I'm gonna have to check the date on them. But look at the paint. There's no wax left on this. This car sat out in a dusty, dirty field from November to October. 9 months out in a field getting picked up by forklifts and moved around to different locations, and she survived it. The chrome is immaculate. It's just spectacular. This doesn't happen to me. I end up with cars that look like that one, with paint that looks like that. Yes, okay? What am I gonna do? Well, I'm gonna wax it for sure. That's what I'm gonna do before the sun goes down. I'm gonna change my shirt and give her a good wax, because she certainly deserves it. But look at the outside. There's nothing wrong on any of the chrome. This has been garaged. I think the person who owned this car, who parked it in the garage, washed it all the time, passed away. It went into some kind of a trust situation, and then they finally figured out how to deal with it, and it went to a charitable auction services or something like that. And it's perfection. Look, even the chrome here, and you have vents. I didn't notice this before. There are vents above the lights. I guess that's to let the air in as you're driving down, to vent what's going on under the hood. Look at those. There's not a ding. There's no dead bugs. There's nothing. I mean, if I'm super picky, I can replace these two little screws with, stainless steel so they shine like the cat does. But there's nothing. I am amazed. It's absolutely perfect. And I do think somebody poking around tried to make this, move, even though it was covered with electrical tape, and I'll show you right here. And it just got stuck. And now that, when there was no power, they couldn't, make this close completely, and that's where the water spots came from. But there's electrical tape over the switch, and I think that's for the sunroof, okay? I love the smell. I really do. The smell in here is incredible, but as you can see, we're starting to get a little crack right here, a little discoloration right here. No big cracks in the leather, but I did order my favorite stuff. It's called Leatherique. I got the Pristine Clean and the Oil Rejuvenator, and we're gonna oil and pristine clean the heck out of these seats. Look at that. The wood, this is unbelievable. Well, while you guys go have dinner, I'm gonna go ahead and give her a wax job. We won't do that. We won't show that because I'm gonna run out of daylight. But I'll dry her with a towel real quick. We'll give her a quick wax. I might even put some stuff on the wheels and the tires, and then we'll pick this up in the morning, okay? So we'll give you the shot right here. This is what she looks like now, and coming up next is what she looks like in the morning. Here is the after. Look at that. It was dark. I don't know. I mean, I got everything polished. I don't know if I have all of the extra kind of wiped off. I need to go over it and buff the whole thing out. But she is as smooth as glass. The way it's a gunmetal gray. It's imperfect. I mean, I can't even tell you. We did go ahead and I put in another battery because this one was from 2021 and it was certainly not any good anymore. But look at this. Even the front bumper, it's immaculate. Look at the car. I did get a bird poop right there on the windshield, so we'll clean that off. But look at her. I tried to give the tires a little spit shine as well. And she looks good. Okay, so like right through here, I'll go back and buff it all out. But look at the look at it. Look, 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 look. Ah, I love it. Okay, we've made a couple of discoveries. I got my keys right here. We have the name of the original owner. We have the radio code as well. We have a Series 2 handbook, okay, that's going to tell me how to work the car, the seats, the seat belts, you know, all that kind of stuff. The radio code, which happened to be this number right here, 15222. Okay, so this is your passport to service, and this was purchased by a guy named James Connors back in the day. There you go. There's his name at the bottom. I don't want to show the address or anything. I am going to drive by the house. I absolutely am going to drive by the house. And here we have 15222 radio code, and then we have some of the actual work that was done after James bought the car. See? He bought this at Metro Motors, 2515 East 11th. We're going to drive by that location as well. 1/21 of 87 at 865 miles. Okay, so that was 87, and then 88 it had 8,000 miles on it. By 90 it had 15,000 miles on it. 91 it had 24,000 miles on it. 93 it had 32,000 miles on it, and I think that might be the last one. Yeah, so at January 22nd of 93, 32,783 miles. He was ahead of schedule. Look at that. And this time it was Fred Jones Ford at 4111 South Memorial. So I guess they moved. Oh, that is so cool. So cool. The coolest thing of all, though, because James bought this car, he was eligible to join the Jaguar Club of Tulsa Incorporated. They had their card right here. They gave him a card. Here this says 25 years in service, and there's an application that you actually have to fill out for this. The activities of the Jaguar Club, technical sessions, social events. They had club dinners at local and out-of-town restaurants, driving events. The premier show event of every year is the annual Concours d'Elegance. It's held in September, and it was in sanction with the National Jaguar Clubs of North America. They had their own little publication, the Cat Tail, and that's what you had to do. You had to list all that information right there. 25 years in Tulsa. Love your Jaguar? So do we. We're the Jaguar Club of Tulsa, Inc. I think that is so cool. And yeah, there's your little card right there. Really, really cool. Okay, so now we have the radio code. Let's see what happens. Hopefully the battery I put in is good. So let's just give her some power. And I don't know which one. Maybe I have to hit this program. So there is power. Code 15222. Where's 5222? And it worked. Look, look, look. It worked. Oh my gosh, here. Now, I've read these are really crappy speakers when they came with the car, like 4 watts of power. Let's see if we can get a good radio station. Here it is.
There's no dropped in publication.
Let's go to 105.3. There you go. So there is a radio. It really depends on where you touch this thing. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have a radio. How do we program this? Do we hit program? Oh, nope, we went back to number 1. Eject. Oh, and this is for your cassette. Oh, you know what we have to do? We happen to have a cassette. Remember this? The total driving experience. Does it work?
FM tape recorded with Dolby noise reduction. Therefore, the Dolby double D symbol and the MTL display in the upper right of the radio frequency display should be lit.
I don't think that one's working.
Volume is controlled with a large round knob at the left.
No, it is.
Bass and treble bias control and speaker balance.
This one
are
works
adjusted with
great.
The buttons at the lower right of the unit. Press to
How
release
easy
the
would it be to
buttons.
replace the
Adjust
speakers?
the tone or balance by turning left or right. Then press the buttons back to the
Oh my gosh, this is so cool.
automatically senses which side of the tape is being played
There we go.
and determines the correct direction for fast forward and rewind.
And it works. Eject. Thank you. I gotta fix that. Okay. So we know that works. Look at this. We can reset this. Fuel, instant, average. This is your fuel economy, distance traveled, average speed, time, and display. Oh my goodness, and what is this? Oh, I guess that's for the lights. And here's your lighter. I'm in love again. I really am. Okay, well, you know what we have to do now? I can't even wait. I'm going to clean this. I've ordered my Rejuvenator oil, so we will put some of that on there. I got to start the car and see what's going to happen and see if it's going to go around the block. So I need my passenger. So you know what time that means? Yeah, we got to get Lola. We're going to get Lola, take her for a ride in my new Jaguar. Yes. All right, pretty mama, you ready to go for a ride? You need to do your thing real quick? Or you just want to jump in a car? You don't know which car we're going to take, do you? Which one are we taking? Nope. We're going in this one. It's a new one. It's a new to us kind of car. Are you ready? There you go. Don't scratch my seats. All right. Look at that. Oh, you look good. You look pretty. You ready, Lola? You excited? I am. Super excited. Oh, thank you. You just love these rides, don't you? She thinks we're going to get a pup cup. And maybe we'll do that later today if the car does great. Look at the key. It's a one-sided key. So strange. Does it go this way or does it go upside down? It goes upside down. Okay, here we go. Come on.
I lived in D.C. I think I've been to the Kennedy Center once, maybe.
Yeah, thank you for going there. Oh, this is how you change the channel. Okay, let's just turn it off. Thank you. Windows. Here we go. That's good. What about you? There you go. So Lola can look outside. Okay. When you... I got to clean the inside of these windows. And you. There you go, Mama. So now you get some fresh air. Okay, so let's just see what happens. Oh, safety first. I got to put my seatbelt on. Because somebody will comment, I know. Here we go. This is so cool. You have to kind of push it that way and then down, and you can feel it. Okay, go into gear. We got our parking brake. Look at the parking brake. There it is. We're moving. We're moving for the first time ever. Oh my gosh. So we have this much fuel, but I have 2 fuel tanks. I got to figure out if there's fuel in the second one. That's what we should do. We should go get some gas. If this goes successful, we're going for gas, Lola. Here it is. Shift for me. Shift. Yep, there's a shift. Oh my goodness, this thing drives so different from a Mercedes. You're sitting inside. You know how some cars you feel like you're sitting on top of? You are way tucked inside this car. And you feel like the transmission, it is, because it's just right there. Oh my goodness. And here it is. That's what we look like, Lola. Look at us. We look good, don't we? This needs to go down some more. There we go. Okay. Here it is. Okay, I can hear You know, when a car hasn't been driven in a long time, you can hear the brakes kind of scuffing off all the dirt and rust that's built up on the calipers. I can hear that. Power steering works great. The volt, we're charging it just under 13. Oil is perfect. Temperature still sitting pretty. We're good to go there. I need to clean the inside of this. But here we go. Look at her. Lola, you need to stick your head out so they can see you over here. Yeah, you need to stick your head out. What do you think of the car, folks? Do you like it? I love it. I love this thing. It is so cool. Now this is the suspension test for my electric bikes, and this big old heavy Jaguar, and I gotta say it right because people are gonna come at me if I say Jaguar is really doing well. I don't know if these are the original shocks. There was one little pop. There's a little pop from the left front. Nothing major. The brakes are amazing though. You just slightly tap. Go ahead, go ahead, go, 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 go. Go, lady, go. Thank you. Yes. Here we go. Here comes a truck. We're gonna go up here. See how we do on Torque Hill. Like I say with the bikes, anything above 12 is a passing grade. We're doing 15. Yeah, there's something popping under the... It's just every once in a while. I'll have to check the suspension right there. But look at this car. What does that look like right there? Does that look good? Lola, you said nothing. You've really said nothing. So we're back with this one now. What are you thinking, Lola? I don't know how you do the air conditioning. What are the odds that the air conditioning works? Oh, look at, there are two. Look at this. There are two little adjustments for your mirror. Okay, so this one is probably this guy right here. Yeah, and then what does this one do? Does this one work? Does he adjust that one over there? That's my mean neighbor. Nope, that's for this one. Oh, here we go. It's trying. They're trying. We're gonna have to adjust those. Now, for the air conditioning, let's just see. Let's go down here again. Temperature is on cold, low, auto, and then here I have an air. It's hot, and if I switch it, oh, this is the piece that's in the trunk. So we'll put it on cold. What are the odds that the air conditioner works on this thing? I don't know. Temperature's going up a little bit now, halfway between 50 and 90. This is the coolest car ever. Ever. Oh, has this even changed? 161, 460. I think this one's moving. So if you're wondering, I did. Right after I got this car, I went in and insured it, and then I took the license plate off of, well, I had an extra one, so I took the license plate into the tag agency and put it on this one. It's a nice red one of the Oklahoma Star 46s, and it looks really good with the charcoal and the red. So yeah, I chose that one. So we are legal in every respect. I don't have my wallet with me, so I guess we're not. So I don't have my driver's license. Air's coming out of the vents. How does, I don't know how you get it to come out of here though. I'm gonna have to read my Series 3 manual over here. Here we go, let's go a little faster. I cannot believe I bought this running and driving Lucas Electronic. Yes, that's a new word I'm making up. 1987 Jaguar. There are no lights on. It runs, it drives, it starts, it stops. I just got to kind of aim the mirrors, maybe kind of work them a little bit, and I got to figure out on the roof how we get that to come down and actually shut. So I don't want any more water because I'm going to clean this right here. Oh my gosh, could this be my new favorite car? Sorry, I hope you didn't hear that, S320 Mercedes. I do love you. But this is just new to me. It is so cool. So very cool. Okay, so now we are here on whatever fuel tank this is with a quarter. So if I push this, does it change? Look, it's going up. So the dual fuel tanks work. And it switched, you couldn't even tell. You couldn't even tell. So let's go to here. How do you make it stick? I don't know. I gotta read about this stuff. I really do. Let's go into park. Oh, what is this? Speed column on, off. What is that? I don't know what this is right there. There's my ashtray, which I can close. 2 ashtrays. Now, under this piece of tape right here, oh, I got a toothpick. Okay, there's 2 buttons. I imagine this is open and close. Let's just see. Did it try? Nope, not yet. Let's go the other way. Oh. It's trying. Look, okay, that's good. That's bad. It's not closing. Oh no. How do you make it close? Oh, we gotta spray some stuff, I bet, on this. Yeah, we'll have to try to lubricate that a little bit. See, it's working. Here we go. I gotta try this, hold on. Ugh. Come on. There you go. Is that all the way closed? Almost. It's better than it was. I think that's better. I think that is better, so that's good. Okay, well, yeah, now we can clean this. Not have to worry about water intrusion. Oh my gosh. All right, well, we did good. The car, it hasn't overheated at all. So yeah, I think I'm gonna take this to Quick Trip. Should I make a whole video out of that? I don't know. I really don't know. Lola, what do you think? You wanna go to Quick Trip and get they don't have pup cups. They might have a cookie or something for you. We could do that. All right, everybody. Oh, first drive. Almost everything works. I just gotta figure out how we do the vents, how it goes from vents and then out here. I mean, this is blowing here, but it's also coming out here. There's nothing coming out right here. So I don't know if these are vacuum operated or what. So we'll just have to see what's going on there. And I guess that's the rear defrost. I don't know how that works. We'll have to read. We're gonna do some reading. Okay, everybody, be sure to let me know what you think about this car that, like I said at the beginning of the video, only cost $1,812. Somebody seems to like it, right? Do you like it? Okay, yeah, she does. She loves it. I love the fact that you guys are here and this has been such a popular video series. I I love my Jag. Have a great day, everybody. We're back with another one on the Jag, or this car is actually going to paint. This has been a perfect car. There's really nothing to fix on her at all. And of course, I've got the wagon way over there. We're still working on the air conditioner. And I got my truck. I'm going to do some videos on the truck because that is still so popular. And of course, the Miserably and the twin Mercedes in the back. And Janice and the janitor. I got a lot of work to do. All right, okay, everybody. Bye-bye.